At least 36 people now confirmed dead, 109 still missing, almost 2 weeks after Surfside, Florida's deadly condo building collapsed. The mayor of Surfside is Charles Burkett. Mr. Mayor, thank you for being here with us. I know it's been a heck of a couple of weeks for you and your community there, so we appreciate the time. And you tell us, as the work continues now, are there reasons for hope of any kind? And when was the last time there was some sign of life from that wreckage and that rubble?
Well, I can tell you that I just came from the site about 10 minutes ago, and as I do every morning, I spent about a half hour, 40 minutes with search and rescue and other workers over there. And I can tell you, I've never seen it more busy. They are in hyperspeed right now. They are focused, they are intense, they are passionate, and they're not going to stop until everybody's out. And we've got the Israeli team there, and the community has rallied behind all of our fabulous search and rescue team members, including the Israelis, who have given us lots of comfort, and knowing that the work is being done professionally, effectively, efficiently, and nonstop.
How has that work changed, the search and rescue, after the decision was made and the portion of the building that was left standing was brought down? Did that change the efforts, or how did it change how the search and rescue was going about?
That did several things. That eliminated the possibility of that building falling down on top of the pile, which would have really sealed the fate for anybody surviving in that pile. It also allowed our search and rescue teams to get on a full 1/3 of the pile, which had been inaccessible because of the danger of the building potentially falling. So it's been a very good thing. We are at hyperspeed right now. They've got all their heavy equipment employed, they've got all their teams employed, and they've got rows and rows and waves of team members ready to get on that pile. As one fire official told me, our bench is 5 deep. So we don't have a resource problem as usual. We've only had a luck problem, and we're praying and hoping for that luck to improve today.
I know the investigation is going on. It might be weeks, months, years before you all have all the answers to exactly how something like this could happen. But there have been documents, some things that are coming out showing how the building did have cracks, did have damage, needed repairs. But now the concern about other buildings, and there's anxiety there among some residents who are living in other buildings either nearby or built by the same developer. What is your level of concern now for other buildings, even sister companion buildings? I know there's another tower, a companion to this one, but your anxiety about all your buildings there in your community?
It's more than a companion. It's essentially the same building, built by the same developer at the same time, with essentially the same plans and probably the same materials. So, that's a real problem, given that this building fell down for no reason. Listen, it's my personal opinion that you could have done zero maintenance to this building and it still shouldn't have fallen down like it did. And, I believe there's a very significant problem that was going on at this property, and we need to get to the bottom of it. And that's why today I've got our staff, our engineers in the building, the sister building, doing ground penetrating radar, looking at the columns, looking for clues, trying to find something that would give us an indication of why this building fell down. Although I believe that the answer is going to be found beneath the ground, beneath the building, and that's going to take a little time to get to, because we first have to get all the people that were in the rubble out, and then we've got to sort of excavate, and then we've got to let NIST, the national agency that's here to do an investigation, do their work and try to determine exactly what happened, so that we can prescribe solutions for our other buildings in Surfside. It may be a design issue, and it may affect more than just these two buildings we're looking at right now, the collapsed building and the sister building. But we don't know, but we're going to find out. All
right, and Elsa, I know it got in the way for a little bit and you were making some adjustments because of that, but for the most part, Elsa is not an issue anymore?
Not a factor.
Okay.
The only issue with Elsa is that it's providing shade for our workers, that the environment's a little cooler, and I think it's helping them work faster.
Mr. Mayor, your community is going through it. I spent some days down there when this first happened, and I could see it in the faces. There was shock, then there was sadness and some anger creeping in now as well. But our thoughts are with your community, Mr. Mayor. Thank you for spending some time with us, and we'll see you down the road. Good luck, all right?
Thank you for your prayers.
Well, hey, Hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.